Okay, so I am going to show you guys how to root a Droid 2, and I just turned it on, so it was, starting up. Anyway, so as I teach you how to root this, I will add, this root doesn't just work for the Droid 2, it works for multiple phones. Really the only phones it won't work for are a lot of HTC phones, and I will give you a list of all of the HTC phones that it does not work for and all of the other phones that it does not work for in the description. So the first step to doing this is first you're going to go to settings. You want to go to applications. Oops. And then see this box that says unknown sources? Yeah, it'll be unchecked when you go to it, and then you just check it. The warning box will show up. You click OK, and then you're on the road to rooting your device. Next, what you want to do is find a place or find a site to download the file, which will be in the form of an APK. So you'll go to browser, and I know a lot of the places that have them. Basically, mega upload, files to multi-upload. If you go to the XDA forums and you're a member and stuff, you can, get the link there. There's just a lot of places. I use mega upload. That's just my personal preference. So I have it bookmarked. Let's see. Let me find it. Oops. I keep clicking the wrong stuff now. It's all the way at the bottom. There. And, let's see. So this is a files tube one, and I would download, the most recent version, which is, I guess you could download any of these and be fine. So once you've downloaded that, I actually already have it downloaded on my phone. You'll go, and once it's complete, you'll go to your app tray, go to the bottom, see for root, and then you have the option to temporarily root it or permanently root it. I would permanently root it, but you can unroot it anytime you want, and if you have any problems with it, you can reroute it, and it'll hopefully fix that. And also, I will say, with the Z4 root, there's a 99.9% chance that it'll be successful and your phone won't get bricked or messed up. If you brick your phone using this root, then something has gone terribly wrong and you might not even be using the right file. So you just click permanent root, and it can take up to 15 minutes. My phone usually roots pretty quickly because I've done it before. Now that we're waiting for it to root, I'll just go over some of the abilities you can, that you can access once your phone is rooted. So, what I really like about rooting your device is the ability to wirelessly tether for free using your 3G or 4G connection. That's really fun. After that happens, here we're rooted. Let me just reboot real quick. Also, you can install custom ROMs, and ROM stands for read-only memory. And a lot of good ROMs are out there, like CyanogenMod, Liberty. Really, if you go to the Droid forums and stuff, and you just, ask people, what do they recommend, what's best for, your specific phone, they can really help you out. Right now, I don't have any custom ROMs installed, but I'm waiting for CyanogenMod to get updated to work on the Droid X personally, but that's just me. Liberty is a nice ROM. I've seen that before. Also, basically, since your phone is in developer mode, it's completely unlocked. You can download a lot of more apps that will enable you to play around with the phone. Like my phone just had that cool boot animation. You can do that when your device is rooted. You can also overclock your device, which increases the processor speed. So, I can overclock my Droid 2 to 1.4 gigahertz, or no, sorry, 1.35 gigahertz, which is pretty fast. I mean, you know, it's really nice. You can also underclock it to save battery life. But I mean, if you have a dual-core phone and you know it's clocked at 1.2 gigahertz, you could push that thing to 1.4 maybe, and just 1.4 dual-core, insane speed. Now I have a couple of root apps installed just so I don't have to download them all over again, and a lot of them are available in the market. Why do I keep doing that? Let's see. Gosh. The Droid 2 doesn't normally do this, it's just my fingers are being stupid. Wireless tether here. I'm going to wirelessly tether with my iPod Touch. Wow. And tethering can get pretty fast. That vibrate tells you that it's connected in tethering. So as you can see down there, you know, that's the download, upload speed. It'll gradually get better. Yeah, basically just wait a minute or two for the speed to increase. Let's see. And there we go, we have Android Tether running. And the speed increases. Let's see. How about we go to CNET? Alright, so that was kind of quickly. Let's see. Apple investigating Verizon iPad 2 issue. So there we go, we have the full, I'm sliding away here. We have the full article. Full CNET app loaded. Let's play with Safari some too. And this is an older iPod, so its speed is terribly slow, but so there you go, you have your rooted Droid 2 tethering with an iPod Touch. So, I mean, that's just one of the many features that you have. And when that little super user, I should say super user, does get installed onto your device when you root it, that little super user thing pops up. That's because when you root with Z4 root, BusyBox and super user are installed. And basically super user keeps a log of the apps, the root apps that you're accessing, the log. You can have settings. It doesn't do much, but it helps. BusyBox is part of super user, so it's not a separate app. So this is just the beginning. You know, we're barely scratching the surface with what you can do. But yeah, basically this is your standard Android device rooted. If you have any questions, you know, feel free to comment, send me a private message. Yeah, so have fun rooting your device. It's really fun.